Welcome to Did You Ask Commentary, where I give my opinion and my thoughts whether you asked or not. So for today's video, I wanted to get you guys' opinion on the situation that is going viral right now on TikTok. So this guy, Aaron the Plumber, is going viral on TikTok right now for accusing Zeus of threatening to harm him. And basically in the video, he kind of goes into detail alleging that he's being followed. Somebody took their car and ran into his house with the car. And then he decided to connect the two deaths of people that were connected to Zeus in some type of way. And here he's basically connecting it to his situation and saying that Zeus is harming people, allegedly. Let's get into it. So if you never saw this man or heard of this man, he basically is going viral for being on Two Ways with Erica. Now, he also was a little bit viral before Two Ways with Erica. He was on this YouTube show called 20v1, and he basically got a little, I'm using sensation viral very lightly, you guys, but he kind of became a sensation because he was going back and forth with the women on 20v1. 20v1, they popped the balloon if you're interested in a person or if you're not. He basically was very argumentative with the women on the show. I'm not going to lie, in my opinion, he does have a very toxic energy, toxic masculinity, and it definitely came across that way on the Zeus show, Two Ways with Erica. Literally, his opening scene and you seeing him on the show was him arguing with multiple women. He loves to go back and forth. There's a pattern here, clearly. He likes to go back and forth with women. And then he ended up fighting a trans girl on the show, literally putting his hands on her and causing a little bit of bodily harm. Now, I don't know how long he's going to be on the show because the show just came out. I believe we're only on the second episode. But he did apparently get into it with everyone on Zeus and with Erica, and Erica Mena ended up slapping him. So let's backtrack a little bit. Before the show came out and we're seeing everything that's happening on the show, he's made multiple videos on TikTok, Instagram, and I believe Facebook saying that Zeus, he wants to sue Zeus because they played with his image, and he wanted to sue Zeus and Erica Mena because Erica put her hands on him. Now, I don't know the full details of the situation, but from what I've researched and what I found, they're saying that he became very aggressive with Erica Mena, and Erica Mena ended up slapping him, and that's how that whole situation ended up happening. But from what I'm seeing so far on the show, he does have a very, very aggressive demeanor. He caused a lot of the altercations on the show, and he just has a toxic masculine energy. So I'm going to insert a few of those clips of him threatening to sue Zeus and Erica.
I'm out here recording. Y'all been out here filming. I went 2-on-1 on the show. I got into a good little squabble. They about to paint me out in the worst way. They about to try to paint this narrative that I'm a transphobe. I was slapped by Erica Mena on set. She is, in fact, racist towards black men and women. And I left the show. I never got eliminated. I left. I got exploited. And I'm going to the police station right now to file charges on Erica Mena for assaulting me. And I've been told, they got these people that they're going to pay to pay hush money to keep from getting my story out from there. I don't care if I get sued, bro. I got exploited. Period, point blank. I got lied to. They told me this woman came on the show looking for love. She wasn't looking for no love. She been disrespecting and degrading black men this whole time. Bro, I got all the contestants that'll tell the truth too, bro. Come on, man. It's crazy that if I would have put my hands on her, they would have been calling for me to get canceled. They would have done everything they could. I'd have been in jail, the most talked about thing on the internet. But because it's a black man and a woman did something to me, you guys are making jokes about it. If I put any blemishes on a woman's face, you guys would be on here going crazy, I didn't know what I was really signing up for, bruh. I'm right here at the police department in LA, about to go file charges on Erica Mena for assault. They gonna try to protect this woman. One of these network executives told me out his own mouth that he got, TMZ and several other companies up under his payroll, and he gonna suppress me from getting my story heard. But my thing to say to this gentleman is, you're gonna suppress a black man, one of your own kind, from letting the truth be heard about him being assaulted after you witnessed that. And Erica Mena has been canceled for calling somebody a blue monkey. So here she is again and been disrespecting black men in front of your face. And that's something you report, that's something you support, that's something your network supports. Bro, I'm not going for that. I'm standing on business behind this one.
I want to press charges on Erica. I want Lemon Pepper to come. I know Lemon Pepper drove her over here because he dropped a lemon when he drove off. It was lemon shells everywhere, and it was pepper everywhere, and it was stinking. So I know it was him. Oh.
Now let's get into the most recent video where he's alleging that Zeus is trying to harm him, and then I'll be back.
Need your support. I feel like my life is in jeopardy. 2 people that were on Zeus Network are now deceased. Raina Dunlap was on her way to a Baddies audition and was found deceased inside of a abandoned building. Jay Hefner, 1 month after filming with Zeus Network, was mysteriously deceased as well. Why is Zeus Network not saying anything about Raina Dunlap or Jay Hefner? I'm not about to be the third person, so I'm going to speak out on this. Somebody's definitely been following me. Mysterious stuff has been happening. Somebody mysteriously drove their car through my living room. Gave them, because Zeus has been very persistent trying to get my address. I don't know why, because they know I have no interest in dealing with them whatsoever. I had my friend reach out to a female to ask her if she gave Zeus Network my address. And my friend is in his own neighborhood, and 2 hours after asking her, 2 random men come and stab him in the back of his head, and he's now in the hospital. This isn't no coincidence, okay? Look into all the contestants' names on the show. They all have Greek mythology. All names refer to Greek mythology. Look into that, man. Zeus is demonic. I don't have enough money to go against these people. These people want to harm me. This is an attack on blue-collar workers. That's exactly why they're trying to emasculate me in the films that they're showing. Okay, it doesn't even matter. This is deeper than who won the fight between me and Jay Hefner. That doesn't even matter anymore. What matters is, I'm telling y'all, I feel like my life is in danger, and I need your support. All of this is over Erica Mena slapped me. I already uploaded the film. You already heard where Jay Hefner said that she tried to slap him as well. You know, this is some, and if you look into the Greek mythology stuff, this is some creepy stuff. You know, I need y'all support. I need y'all support.
The 2 people that he mentioned, Raina Dunlap and Jay Hefner, they did pass away. So I want to be very careful in what I say. So, of course, rest in peace to them and my condolences to their family. But I was able to find a little bit of details just to give you guys more information on what the general consensus is around their deaths. So 7, Jay Hefner Hopkins, he was killed, and he was on the show 2 Ways with Erica. He's the one that got into it with Aaron. They got into an altercation, and he 2-pieced him up, or 3-pieced him up pretty badly. From what I found, they're saying that he was killed from trying to protect his cousin from an altercation. Karen Raina Dunlap, she was found in an abandoned building in Cleveland. The last time her family has heard from her was in November. Her mom said that she sent a voice note from a number that wasn't her number, and that was the last time they heard from her. They didn't hear from her around the holidays, and then her body was found in January. So her family definitely believes that there was foul play involved. The police is saying that there was no foul play and drug paraphernalia was around her body. But her mother has said that she was found without any shoes on her feet, and her daughter has never used hard drugs. They said that she may have been in Cleveland because she was following the Baddies show, and her sister said she was purchasing items that were close to the locations that the Baddies was being filmed in. I hope that they do get justice, rest in peace to them, and that their family can get some peace with them. So, my final thoughts. Now, as far as what Aaron is saying, I feel 2 ways about it. One, as I said, in my opinion, he does have very toxic masculinity tendencies. Is he funny on the show sometimes? Yes, but there's something weird going on with him. That's just in my opinion. Don't know the man, but that's just how I feel from what I've seen and how he behaves on social media. I kind of think he is milking the situation that happened with him on Zeus. I feel like he may be angry on how he was betrayed. And, you know, of course, whenever somebody goes on TV and they don't like the outcome, they always like to blame it on editing. But they can't edit you doing something if you've never said it and you didn't do it. So I feel like he just doesn't like the way that he's being portrayed on the show, and his ego may be hurt. Even on the last episode that just came out, he was on there crying because he got beat up. And it's just like his ego was fractured or something. Like, that's what I get from this. I just think he's embarrassed. And then he likes to quote unquote troll on social media. And after he posted the video saying that he's fearing for his life, he then goes and posts a flyer for a 20v1 featuring him. And it's a casting call. Like, it's just like some things, it's just like kind of not matching up for me. It's just not. Now, as far as the allegations, could they possibly be true? Maybe. Now, because Zeus doesn't have the best track record. Like, there's a lot of little whispers and here and there of accusations going on between Zeus, like alleged trafficking and things like that. And then we could use the example of Amber and Ballistic and their situation and how they handled that situation and just flat out didn't address it. I feel 50-50 on what he's alleging. What are y'all thoughts on the situation? Please leave it down below. With that being said, I hope that he does continue to stay safe, and best wishes go out to him. And to Raina Dunlap and Jay Hefner, rest in peace to them, and I hope that their family does receive justice and they can find some peace with the situation. Mind you, these are my opinions, so I said what I said and I feel how I feel. And if you feel any differently, please leave it down below and we can have a discussion. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.